Good, whatever time it might be to all you lovely people out there. I'm Eggnog, your everyday LEGO Star Wars enthusiast, and today's topic is battle packs. You know them, you love them, 3 regular troopers, and a more unique trooper on the side, you know? Just classic LEGO Star Wars. Army building has been such a big part of the community. There's so many mocks that have hundreds and hundreds of stormtroopers or clone troopers, battle droids, rebels, and LEGO's definitely done some incredible stuff with battle packs over the years, but there's also been some missed opportunities. So I thought today it would be fun to kind of go through and share some ideas of battle packs I think LEGO should definitely look into making. So let's get started. Starting off with, I think, a really big one that a lot of people have been asking for, and that is, of course, a generic Phase 2 Trooper battle pack. We've gotten so many unique clones over the past few years. We've gotten 187th, 212th, plenty of 501st. But the one thing we're missing is just that classic white clone trooper. The only Phase 2 classic clone trooper we've gotten came in a Turbotech microfighter quite a long time ago, and it now retails for about $40. I think it's quite an expensive figure. I really don't expect anything special. Just 1, 2, 3 regular Phase 2 clone troopers, and then maybe a third one with a pauldron and whatever those skirt things were called. Obviously the build would be nothing special, just a walker. I think it would be kind of cute and fun if they kind of remade this as that original clone trooper battle pack from the Clone Wars with the little gray and green walker. That a game just came with 3 regular clones and then a clone with the pauldron and a skirt. But definitely something a lot of fans have been asking for, and I think it's something that LEGO would make a lot of money if they made. Next up, we have another one that I think a lot of fans have been asking for, and it's kind of a figure we haven't gotten in quite some time, and that is just the generic Rebel Trooper. I'm not talking about the Hoth Trooper, the Rogue One Trooper, or the Endor Trooper. I'm talking Episode 4, Tantive, weird helmet, blue suit, vest. All you really gotta have is 3 Rebel Troopers, and then for the 4th, I think it's obvious, Rebel Friend, just a rebel in a red suit, but I mean, such a classic figure to anyone who played the old LEGO Star Wars video games. I know I sure did, but I would be brimming to see this. Again, the build, I think it would be really cool if they kind of recreated the speeder that was in the old Rebel Battle Pack. I believe this next Battle Pack I think would be very cool. I think Bad Batch has gotten not enough love. There's so many opportunities to make some cool Bad Batch sets, but I think it would be really fun to get a TK Trooper battle pack. Comes with 3 regular TK Troopers, and then maybe a clone commando with the gray marking we've been seeing in the Season 2 of the Bad Batch. This would be a fun battle pack. I love that concept art look of the TK Troopers, and I think everyone would be happy to get a clone commando. In fact, let's make a clone commando battle pack. 3 unmarked clone commandos, and then maybe the ones with the gray marking. That would also be a very cool idea. Alright everybody, I got the daily double for you. Whatever that song goes. 2 battle packs would kind of work in tandem. We got the Acolyte coming up. Apparently we have a whole new movie that's going to be about the start of the Jedi. I think it's about time we got a Jedi and a Sith battle pack. Obviously, these would be like pre-Republic era. The Siths would all kind of have that classic Sith look, that Malgus, that scary armor, you know. I don't really know what it would look like because we haven't seen what current canon Sith kind of look like. But the Jedi, I think you'd have at least 2 human Jedi and then 2 alien species. I prefer like a Ithorian. Doesn't really matter, but I do think these are something that we could definitely use, especially the Sith battle pack. I think that would be very cool to see. Speaking of Jedi and Sith, let's talk about KOTOR and Sith troopers and the old Republic troopers from KOTOR. These need a battle pack. I think it would be really cool to sort of recreate the SWTOR battle pack that we had a couple years back with the Sith Empire troopers and the Republic troopers, you know, the pseudo clone trooper orange guys. Do that. Remake that set with that build, but instead have 2 KOTOR Republic troopers and 2 of the shiny KOTOR Sith troopers. I think that would be super cool to see. I do think with that KOTOR remake, You might just see some KOTOR sets, especially an Ebon Hawk, but a battle pack like this would be a fine addition to anybody's collection. Jedi Fallen Order introduced us to the Purge troopers. Now these guys were cool. They got that black armor, you know, they got those electric weapons. Definitely would like to see a battle pack of these guys. This brings up an interesting kind of dilemma though, because there are two Purge trooper designs that they could choose from. They could go the Fallen Order route with the airborne trooper helmets with just the markings, or they could do the Kenobi route, which Kenobi had its own unique armor for the Purge troopers. Now this is interesting because I personally, I can't speak for the rest of the LEGO audience, but I personally prefer the Purge troopers in Kenobi. But I think the Purge troopers in Jedi Fallen Order are a little bit more iconic. So I don't really know what way LEGO would go with this, but either way, I'd be very glad to get it. Roger, Roger. That's right. I think it's well due time we get a Battle Droid battle pack. Obviously, this would have a bit more than 4 figures, because I think you need more battle droids, but also they're probably a lot cheaper for LEGO to make, so they could throw more into a $15 set, you know? It would have to come with, I'd say like maybe 6 regular battle droids and 2 super battle droids. This would be awesome. We've been getting a lot of battle droids lately, but in very small amounts, just 2 for each set. I think LEGO, here's my proposition. Stop putting battle droids in clone trooper sets, replace the 2 battle droids with another clone, and then just give us a battle droid battle pack that comes with like 6 or 7 battle droids and a couple of super battle droids, and maybe a nice build where they can all fit on. Kind of like the ones we've seen in the past. LEGO does this, we're getting more clones, we're getting more battle droids, we can make mocks, armies easier, and I think mostly, a lot of us would just be happy to see super battle droids again. For the last thing I'm going to put on this list, you can see I've changed my helmet, and that is simply because we are getting into Mandalorian Season 3 spoilers. So if you haven't seen the newest episode, or the second to last episode of Mandalorian Season 3, and you don't want to be spoiled, click away from this video. But thanks for watching up to this point, and maybe I'll see you once you finish the episode. It was very good. Anyway, I want to see Gideon's like new Mandalorian Stormtrooper. I don't quite know what it is yet. I don't think they're Imperial Super Commandos, but they're definitely like a cross between. They're like definitely a cross between a Mandalorian and a Stormtrooper coming together. I want to see a battle pack of these guys. 3 just normal versions, you know, and then for the 4th, either have that new Praetorian Guard that sadly kills Paz Vizsla. I know, I got emotional there. Or just the, as you can see in the episode, there is like a commander of this new Imperial Trooper. That's just the same armor, but with a red marking. They could do that. I'd rather have them do the Praetorian Guard, but either way, I really like this trooper design. I'd like to get it in LEGO, and while we're at it, I would love to see that new Moff Gideon Phase 3 Dark Trooper in LEGO, but that's besides the point. LEGO, make the battle pack. That's that for the video. I really appreciate you watching. It means so much to me. I realize I haven't been uploading videos as much as I'd like to, but as you can see, I've been busy. I got the Rivendell set, got the new TIE Bomber, I've been looking at the new Indiana Jones set. I got one, I'll probably pick up more. I'm really liking them. I love Indiana Jones. But I definitely plan on getting back into that upload schedule. I'm thinking Sunday, Wednesday, 2 a week for you guys. I've missed making content, and I really just want to get back into it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, I just said this, but it means the world to me. And I really hope to see you in the next review or discussion or whatever I decide to do. But until then, stay safe.